And it's Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia. We're at Army football practice. Black Knights are getting set to play Charlotte. A chance for Army to get its first home win of the season after a couple of overtime losses. So they're really anxious to play well. It's a struggling Charlotte team. They've got a new head coach, Tim Alden, who comes from very successful tenure at University of Ohio, and they had 3 straight 10-win seasons and MAC championship. And Coach Munkin said he knew him a little bit from North Dakota State, and so they're building. They're coming off of they lost to App State this year, North Carolina. They beat Monmouth and they lost to Rice. And last time out, they lost to number 24 South Florida in an American Conference game, 54-26. They're averaging 20 points a game, but giving up 35. They rush for just shy of 100 yards a game, give up 208. And they like to pass the ball 236 yards a game. They give up 258. So their yardage differential is they get 333 and they're giving up 466. But I said they're a building team. And Army coming off a strong win at UAB last week, a road win, winning 31-13. And using 2 quarterbacks, we expect they're going to do that again. Dwayne Coleman started the game, led a nice drive, 74 yards. That resulted in a Hayden Reed touchdown. And then on the third series, Cale Helms went in. I understand it was by design to play both quarterbacks and have Cale enter the game at that point. And really, Cale Helms had a great second half, leading Army to 3 touchdowns. He scored them all on 5-yard, 1-yard, a 5-yard run. And so that really gave Army the chance when it had 31-7. And Noah Short had another strong game. He is just, one of the better offensive players we've seen in quite a while. Noah Short ran for 54 yards. Cale Helms ran for 81, leading Army. Carson Smith, 6 carries, getting more of the key moments, carrying the ball, 29 yards, average 4.8, and David Clerk had a 10-yard run. Cale Helms, 1 of 3 passing, 41 yards, and Samari Howard had a good game receiving, had 2. So I think we're going to see more of the same. I think we're going to see quite likely the same scenario. Dwayne Coleman starting, Cale Helms coming in off the bench. And it's like basketball. Some players like to be the 6th man. And Cale Helms seems to do well in the role. And we had talked to a couple of players today. Talked to Anderson Britton, who recovered a fumble on a kickoff in the second half at UAB, and also talked to Baylor Newsome, the young inside linebacker, had 4 tackles in the game, and talked to Coach Woody. He knows the offensive coordinator quite well from Charlotte, that being Todd Fitch, who had recent tenures at LSU and Ohio State before going to Charlotte. So I think we're going to see an interesting game, but a game that Army just wants to get out to an early lead and stay there and get their 3rd win of the season, get a home win. It's going to be a sellout. And I think it's good advice, get to West Point early if you're going to the game. I told one friend, be there by 9:30 because there's going to be about 25,000 at the game. It's sold out. And there's also the government strike, which has some modest impact on the academy in terms of civilian personnel. But in any case, the best thing to do is get here, get to West Point early. 9:30. The parade of cadets will be at 9 o'clock, and then the arrival of the team here on House Field will be at about 9:45, and lots of activities there. And just great great game day atmosphere. Should be a wonderful fall day. The weather forecast looks good, and Army's going to be going for its third win of the year, first home win, and they really want to be able to achieve that. And nobody's looking forward. Well, they're not looking past it to the game at Tulane the week after. The key is just getting that third win, and talking a little bit with Coach Woody, he was very impressed. He felt the defense played better. Felt they were very well prepared. They practiced well. And, with the team of those two inside linebackers, Caleb Fordner and Andon Thomas, were just saw Andon Thomas out on the practice field. And so we'll look forward to being here on Saturday. Parade of Cadets at 9, and game time is 12. You can also watch, of course, on the CBS Sports Network. But if you're coming to the game, suggest come here early, tailgate, get in your parking space, tailgate, come up to the stadium area. There'll be lots of things going on. But please suggest get to West Point early, get through security, get your car parked, and then enjoy a wonderful college football game day at West Point. And we're looking forward to being there. So for CaMMVetsMedia, we cover cadets, midshipmen, the military and veterans proudly since 2008. This is Ken Kraetzer.